introduce you to... Can you guys hear me? Oh, there you go. It wouldn't be a night of miracles if we didn't introduce you to an incredible child who has been touched by a children's hospital. When Ayla Sharnes was 3 years old, a minor accident on the playground resulted in severe dark bruises on her legs. When her parents took her to the doctor, the test results turned their world upside down. Ayla was diagnosed with a rare blood disease called ITP, a disease that affects the body's ability, actually, to clot blood and to stop bleeding. The disease made Ayla's body unable to control even the smallest cut or bruise, a frightening scenario for an active toddler. Although 90% of childhood cases like Ayla's clear up within a year, Ayla's unfortunately did not. Her condition is chronic, requiring numerous blood transfusions and frequent hospital visits. A few months after her diagnosis, Ayla's family moved to Denver so she could receive ongoing care at Children's Hospital, Colorado. And that hospital has forever changed Ayla and her family's lives. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a real miracle, Ayla Sharnes. This is Ayla. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Now, you were one of the champions tonight. How do you feel about that? Talk to me about that.
I feel very great. I love being a champion. I love getting to help raise money for Children's Miracle Network. I love getting to help people, getting to meet all the people I've met. I love my new room makeover, and I love this trip. It's awesome.
And I know it is an awesome trip. And we mentioned when we were talking about you before you came out that you've spent a lot of time in the hospital over the past few years. What is it like to be there? Can you describe to the audience your experience?
Well, I don't really like it very much because when I go in for an all-day treatment, I get very yucky treatments, and it doesn't. The day at the hospital, it doesn't make me feel good, and then when I get out of the hospital for about a week, it still doesn't make me feel good. I don't really like it because I have to stay there for a long time and miss school. But the volunteers there are really sweet. They bring crafts around, and they turn every kid's, especially mine, day upside down. Or makes our day, yeah.
And I know that you're going to be actually meeting with President Obama, hopefully, tomorrow. You're going to D.C. Yeah, so tell me what you want to say to him. What do you want him to know about you?
I'm a very friendly person. Going to jail or anything.
I didn't think you were going to go to jail. Do you have a message for him on behalf of all the other kids?
Thank you for helping to support Children's Miracle Network, and I think we're going to have a very fun time.
And last question, you're so impressive, just as a person. You are really quite an amazing young lady. But given the fact that you've gone through all you've gone through, how do you stay so positive?
Well, I know I've had a lot of bad things happen to me, but like with all the Children's Miracle Network and Ambassador and Make-A-Wish, everything that helped me brighten up, and that just makes me really happy. It doesn't just leave me in the pits.
And finally, I want to keep interviewing here. I'm sorry. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a paleontologist, a scientist that digs for dinosaurs.
Very, very cool. All right, honey, do you want to help me introduce the next part of our program?
I'd love to.
She's so good. She's better at this than I am. I'm like humiliated. In 1998, Children's Miracle Network hospitals began fundraising in a new, innovative way. It took miracles to the airways by broadcasting radiothons in communities throughout North America. One incredible organization stepped up to underwrite the program to ensure that every dollar raised would stay in the local community.
That organization was Foresters, a life insurance provider committed to enhancing the well-being of families, including kids like me.
Yeah, say that again.
including kids like me.
Since Foresters began supporting radiothons in 1998, the program has raised more than $415 million. That is a tremendous amount of money, and it continues to be the foundation of the Radiothon program. Tonight we have invited Foresters to introduce some special awards for our radio partners.
Let's watch a little more about one of Children's Hospital's most supportive partners, Forrester!